A clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. So off we go then. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Buccaneering run from the defender. Lovely bit of skill there. Forward it goes. It's Memphis Depay. He gets past his man. Memphis Depay can't get the better of his opposite number. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pass it over to the other flank. Battles to win it back. Goes for the cross. Tries to switch the play. Kluivert. Lindelof. Hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kluivert gets it back. Kluivert conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Memphis Depay. He's got options out wide. It's always going to be the keepers.
Sweden look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Lindelof. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Chipped through. Oh, that's a waste. it's Memphis Depay. Cuts it out.
Sweden have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Strength, too strong for his opponent. Kluivert. The Netherlands so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Memphis Depay. And he has been fouled there. Oh, really good feet from him. Time to deliver. Looking to break out here. Isak battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. And it's Memphis Depay. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's put paid to a promising move. And he's managed to get himself offside. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Tries to stroke it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Kluivert. Hoists it high and helps available out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
That's not going to make it. There are a few waiting for it. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? Nice touch. Flings in a crook. Gets up to head it! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Finds himself eased off the ball. on for a third of the way through the game. Pass it out wide now. There's the delivery. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward, and he's straight offside.
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Played out to the right. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Memphis Depay. Lindelof drives it forward. Isak. Chance to shoot. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Goal kick. Play for a throw. And he's on a charge. Lobs it in gently. Here it comes. It's a loose ball.
That's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Dinks one in. Now, where's he looking? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, that's neat. Timely intervention. Has a quick glance. Memphis Depay provides an outlet. Ball's out on the left now. Gone out for a throw-in. And it's got through. Kluivert battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's Memphis Depay. to the right. Hits one! Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hoists it forward. Kluivert. Driving on, a real charge here. So who's he picking out? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Kluivert. Memphis Depay is onto it and can take it up. Memphis Depay. Depay delivers.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
The Netherlands getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward. That's been won straight back. Isak shoots! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Played out to the right. Kluivert with the cross. That's too far for anyone. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. He's found his man. too much on it and out of play. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Tries lifting it over. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Forward it goes. Forward it goes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to stroke it through. And the through ball is intercepted. Still going, where to next? Nicely controlled. Very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kluivert. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Lobs it in gently and through to the goalkeeper. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue.
Isak! Just off target.
Isak probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And Dyke tries to get it forward quickly. Kluivert. Kluivert. Out for a throw. Here's the ball. Shoots! No, not this time.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Got options out wide. Isak. And they've been caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Kluivert. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pings it in. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Kluivert. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kluivert. Just brushed off the ball there. Kluivert. And here's it's Memphis Depay! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Five minutes played. Looks to clip it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Deftly done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kluivert. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
The Netherlands are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Isak.
Sweden are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
The Netherlands have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Kluivert gets it back.
This is good ball retention and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kluivert. Hoists it high, floated through.
Sweden are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Van Dijk. Kluivert. Here it comes. Battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Isak shapes to shoot. In he goes again. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The Netherlands making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting.
And a shot! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Is there to heave it away.
Sweden are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Out to the right. It really is. Big chance!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Finds himself eased off the ball. The Netherlands don't have many options and time is running out.
Sweden certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's picked him out. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It upfield. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Van Dijk gets it back. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now he's wondering who wants it. And the weighted pass. Managed to get it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.